Hello, Journey. How you doing? Saturday's here. Hello, Keith. And you guys are in under a minute. That's pretty cool. It's usually about 2.5 minutes for the first person pops in. Saturday sharing. That's what it's all about. It finally got up to 45 degrees before I could leave the house. Well, there you go. Thank you very much. How about you, Keith? What's up with you on this chilly Saturday? Are you home, Journey? I think I changed the little circle thingamajigger, yeah. I get bored sitting at home twiddling with stuff, and I get tired of seeing the same picture all the time too. Me too. I thought I'd go out and drive by and check out the lake. See how bad the wind is whipping out there, and maybe I'll do a little fishing. Hello, Sarah. Yeah, I do get a few comments on. I know my little, what is it, like a 12-second video on the page there? Hello, AP. Says it's a little windy today. Stopping at our favorite Walmart. I can't figure out how to switch that one out. One of these days. But anyhow, I thought I'd drive out to the lake and see how the water was. Might cast a line or two. Sunbeam, do you know Sarah? $14 people, folks. Hit that thumbs up. Very cool, very cool. I like it when people share out the live and try to get more folks in. As long as you don't get a bunch that comes in and tries to take over with their own topics. It's good when everybody can just chit-chat together about different things. Bible Brothers, it's a wonderful day here. I was just telling, hello, Black Sheep. Goodbye. Hello, Illinois. How you doing, Lacey? Sarah? Probably Oxbow first, and then maybe Harrison. We'll see how the water looks like. We're doing good, doing good. The tad bit chilly, but it's going to be all right. Yes, ma'am. I got a local lake here. A couple local lakes I'm going to try out, but the wind seems to be blowing pretty great once I left the house, so probably just be a short drive and turn around and go home where I can be talked to all the time. Why are you stuck in Toledo? Welcome in, moving trucks. How is Kenya today? Wah, wah, wah. Everybody say hello to Black Sheep Crafter. It's Mrs. D's in the house. Sometime today, would you just turn? So this Sarah is also Journey. Is that who it is? Everybody say hello to Black Sheep. Well, so we got two people that's locked away in the hospital then. Okay, now I'm less confused than what I were. I thought Journey was in here a minute ago. Well, welcome in, Sarah. I guess so. A big old community here. We're going to build your channel up there, Black Sheep. I know your dad. Huh. What is a small world then? What name does your dad go by in here? Oh, okay. So you are another racing. The Schrader family. I thought every one of you had the Schrader in the name. Now we're catching on, folks. There you go. Well, we're going to go out and check the lake and see how bad the wind is blowing and maybe do some little fishing. The temperature has dropped 2 degrees since I got in this truck, so probably just call it quits and head back to the house. I see people got their snowmobiles out here. They're ready for this weekend snow. Yeah, enjoy that sun while you can, AP. I figured you guys would get winter up there before we did. Maybe it's going to hit us all at once. I don't think it's been cold enough to freeze the water. Everybody's going to be headed northeast there, AP. I see a lot of turkeys out in the field. Weather teller, we're about to say goodbye. A lot of turkeys out there. Oxbow. Hello, Alan. How you doing? Hello, Plywood. Welcome in. I don't know which friend you're talking about, Sunbeam. If they come into the live, or if they do their own live, I'll say hello. Hello, Craig. How you doing out there? It's almost lunchtime with the missus. What kind of lunch special you got planned for today? You mean positive vibes, don't you, Sunbeam? I don't think I've seen him on since he was doing his little walk in the park the other day. Welcome in, folks. How is everyone doing this fine Saturday? I'm pretty sure he was in the live Friday morning. So yeah, I would actually have talked to him yesterday. That fire smells good back there. That's pretty fine. Smooth and silky there, plywood. People gonna go back to skinning frogs. Plywood, when you do your slingshot shooting, do you always use the same weight of bead? Here we go, folks. Here we go. Well, it doesn't look too bad and looks pretty vacant. I'm pretty sure someone in the back corner doing a little 420 action. I might go right here in the front and try this little canal. The same brand all the time. Oh, they got large and smallmouth bass. They got some perch, crappie. You never get to find out when they stock it. They just stock it early in the morning or late in the evening. Probably some good catfish in here. Yeah, I knew somebody would be back in the back here. She'll probably go up front there. Have it all to herself. Keep an eye on traffic, I guess. It actually looked like it's kind of raised a little bit, so not too low. But we just got a vehicle here, nobody around, so. Hello, Daniel. How are you? Was it? That's crazy. Oh, he's over. Evidently, he's hunting. Probably illegally. Did you Google that, Daniel? I'm doing great, man. Hello, Tabar. How are you? Nothing could be finer than to be in Carolina in the morning. Hit those thumbs up, folks. Hang out with me for a bit. I think I might get you out of the truck here and set up the old chair. Definitely windy back in this cove. That could be, that could be. And I do see they have removed the porta-john. Yeah, we'll just go out here and sit for a spell. See how it all works out. Let me get my stuff out and then I'll come back and grab the camera. Maybe we'll luck out today and catch a big fish and somebody will want to sponsor us, like Bill Dance, the great outdoors guy. I don't know where you've seen surf buckets at, but it wasn't here. All right, all right. No, Daniel, I don't know what would give you that idea. Welcome in, folks. Say hello. Gonna give you the front seat here, fellas. Well, Daniel, I'm about to say goodbye to you, buddy. I don't know what the problem is with you today. I think maybe you're just trying to be funny and it's not working out. So pay attention, folks. Hello, Danielle. How are you doing? How's Mississippi today? Let's not get Danielle confused with Daniel. Two different people in here. We're doing good. Hello, Drew. I'll get set up here in a minute, folks, and I'll be able to talk to you. I know what you mean, Plywood. I know what you mean, man. I feel the same way, Plywood. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. I believe that one, Danielle. I believe that one. I don't think there's anything wrong with the internet. I just think some people are on it way too much. All right, we are ready to cast. I don't see no haters yet, Sunbeam. I see a lot of children. Which ones are you thinking are the haters, Sunbeam? I find if you just pay no attention to them, they go away, because that's all they really want is a little attention. Evidently, a lot of children are not getting that at home right now, so pretty sad, pretty sad. All right, see if we can catch a moose here, people. And now I think it's going to rain. Yeah, the Daniel guy hasn't said a word in a while, so I think he's already gone. Well, here in the chat, we all talk to everyone. It ain't just about talking to me. Feel free to talk to anyone. And where are you from? Di? If I pronounce that right, Di Zebel. Northwest Ohio here. How about everybody else? How about you, Drew? You hear that airplane taking off behind me? Plywood, what is your plans for the weekend? Maybe too cold to pull a fish out in this weather. Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't try to plan anything anymore because as soon as I do, something else pops up. So I roll along with it. So where are you from, Drew? What's going on out there? Somebody wasting a lot of ammo over there trying to shoot a deer. California. All right, Danielle. I'll give it about 20 minutes here. If they ain't hungry in 20 minutes. How about you, Ace? Where are you from today? They're all around me. Arizona. Well, I don't know why YouTube allows it, but when you click a button that says not for children, if you're under 18, you shouldn't be allowed. That's why they have YouTube for kids. But the kids want to grow up so fast these days. The internet will definitely help them do that. One day at a time. How you doing, Positive Vibes? It's a little chilly, but I'm going to give it a fishing a try here today. Nothing yet, man. Haven't even got a bite. The wind was so calm, and as soon as I cast out there, now it's blowing right in my face. But we'll give it a few minutes and see what happens. There you go, Ace. That's what I used to tell my son. I said, you were so bright when you were small, I call you son all the time. Well, there you go, Sunbeams. Get your own live. Maybe that'll work. Hello, Matthew. How's it going? We're taking fire here today, guys. I think they're shooting every weapon in the world. Poor deer don't have a chance. on YouTube. Oh, there you go. Well, you would think that, but they're definitely shooting at something over there. Must be some pretty slow deer. Well, we're not going to worry about it, Drew. We're going to move along. And if you're waiting on a response, then that means you're maybe a little provocative here. Yes, they are. I mean, I definitely couldn't be raised and born and walk around the woods until somebody finally takes me out. We'll see you later, Drew. Hello, Danny. I didn't kick nobody. He chose to leave on his own, Danny. And Sunbeam, I'm going to ask you to knock it off too. I mean, this is not a dating site, so come on and talk to people. You don't need to try and hook up, make dates, private message people, so that will be your warning for today. How you doing, Connor? Thank you for the gift there, Hook. If I had thought the kid had said something wrong, I would have got rid of him myself. Yes, Matthew, nobody talking to you. That is true. Too bad they ain't like ducks. If you catch the front one, the rest of them will follow them out of the water. Like I said, Sunbeam, this ain't a hookup site, so if he's your guy, you guys should private text each other. Oxbow Lake, Connor. We were here back in the summer and didn't do any good, but it was nice and hot. Daniel, I don't know who got this, but he chose to leave himself. Positive vibes, are you still in the house? And the wind is definitely picking up. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's a little small, and evidently there's deer season going on here today. Lots of shooting going on. I probably should be wearing my hunter's orange instead of gray. Craig, I haven't seen you come on live since your hike the other day. Yeah, I'm thinking next year I'm going to get back into bow hunting only. Think I'm going to give up the bowling career for right now. Yeah, but that's not my type. Reaching out there and getting them at 200, 300 yards. I'd rather them be 5 or 10 feet from me. Like I said, Danny, we're past that point now, so let it go. Quit trying to egg it on in the room. With some of the rule changes in bowling there, Ace, I'm surprised that a lot of people just don't get away from it. Sure thing. I think it's got to be much warmer down south today. Whistling Dixie. I loved it when we were out in Yuma. We hung out there at the old proving grounds. I visited some of the little conversation spots out there. Are the Buckeyes winning today? Not much of a college fan, but I did see they were behind 3-0 at the start of the game. And that's as far as I watched it. Oh yeah, I loved Arizona. I worked in Tucson for almost a year. Out to San Miguel, down to Nogales, all over that area. I can't tell if the line is moving or the wind's attacking me here. Yep, Phoenix, Scottsdale. I didn't work up there much, but we did go. Check it out. No, I'm in Ohio now. It don't seem like much of a game. Yeah, I don't watch much football anymore if it goes past the high school level. Most high school kids get out there and put their heart and soul into it, but once they get to college and start getting free stuff to play and free stuff not to play, then kind of ruins the game for me. But that's just me. Yeah, Yuma's pretty nice. We liked it. All right, sure thing. We'll see you later. Let me know how old you are, sure thing, before you leave here, please. Come on, fish. Fresh night crawlers, and they're not even hungry today. The one that you liked, but you was afraid to talk to her. Well, that's good. Like I told you, man. If you don't ask, you never know. I liked a girl in high school once and never talked to her one time. And about 10 years after I got out, I found out that she liked me the whole time too. Oh well. I'm going to rotate around to the non-windy side. See if we do any better from over here. What a crowd, what a crowd. I spent almost an hour doing a fishing live, and not one time has anybody talked about a fish. That's what I'm saying, you're the only one. I know, Connor. You get one person to come in and break the flow, and then everybody wants to argue and gripe about that one person. What they did, what they didn't. That's where opinions get crazy, man. Hello, Puzzle. Burrito. I've not even had lunch yet, man. Calm down. Anything that bites, man. Anything that bites. Catfish, dogfish. You shouldn't have came where, Daniel? Well, you never know. One day, man, you're going to hook that big one. That is true. It is pretty cold here. I think it's dropped probably 4 degrees since I came out here. See you later, Brandon. And the juice keeps on coming, guys. Well then, if you're getting harassed online and you're staying there taking it, then that's kind of your fault. Yeah, I spent one winter out there. It was not too bad at all. Oh, that definitely can eat fish out of here. I catch and release, if I ever catch, that is. Place is gonna get crowded here in a minute. Well, the only time I would eat a fish that I caught would be if I was camping there all night long and that was going to be the dinner. "30 miles from St. Louis." You ever go down toward Nogales? Hello, Susan. Hi, country. How's it going out there in Australia? Susan has been here many a times, Brian. I don't really remember you at all, but where you from there, Brian? Over toward San Miguel there, Ace? All right, Connor, we'll see you later. California. Yeah, I worked down in San Miguel on the border there. Mostly owned by farmers down in there. I don't think I would try to clean a catfish or a carp myself. Especially out of the river. Oh well, I would prefer a 120-degree summer over a 10-degree winter. Yeah, that's what they keep saying, but you cook a turkey with dry heat. Well, I mean, I ain't saying it's not good. I'm just saying that I probably couldn't do it without messing it up. I think I'm going to give it about 10 more minutes here, guys, and we're getting back in the warm truck. There you go. Are you going to go live today with the fire? I'll take that any day, man. Higher elevation. Have you ever heard of New Orange, Australia? Hello, Storm. It's summertime there, Ace. Well, I'm doing good. We're doing great. A little chilly, but it's not too bad, really. We love it. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. New Orange Bow. New Orange, Australia. Me too, man. I was only 40 when I come out here to fish, and now I'm 60. So you're doing good compared to me. That's okay. I want to catch a fish. Well, that's one way of looking at it. People always tell me, you got to catch fish here from a boat. You can't catch them from the bank. Everybody's told me that has been in a boat, so. Four minutes. And we'll be on the road again. When did what happen? New Orange, Australia is where Jason Belmonte is. He's one of the leading, was the leading PBA two-handed bowler. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. But I talked to a lot of people in here that's from Australia, and it seems like nobody knows him from over there, but yet everyone in America knows him. Yeah, we were supposed to do that next week, but I think I'm going to wait till the morning. I'm going to meet up with another YouTuber on Tuesday morning and do a little fishing there, if it's not cold. His ball has no hose. He's a two-hander. He doesn't even use fingers. I think we've tortured the fish long enough. We'll give it a run for its money some other time. Do 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 do. Definitely warmer in here. Yeah, I think his bowling alley was called New Orange Bowl. But I know they say it different ways over there, but and now I got to go do what any respectful fisherman do that did not catch any fish. Go through the drive-thru and get a fish sandwich. Yes, that's him. He's the man. I don't think he's done very well this year, but he is. He's done pretty great. Well, let us roll, folks. And this place is not known for its fishing anymore. Lots of other things come to mind when you say, hey, let's go to the lake. But I hate that when you have a live, you get those people who come in who just want to disrupt and aggravate everybody else that's in the room. Well, welcome in, folks. If you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up. Check out the channel. Decide if you would like to subscribe. Somebody come in and gave 100 rubies or whatever there and said hello and never said another word. Same way, you know, you have 2 or 3 people showing, will come in, they'll throw out a thumbs up and then roll right on through. Which is what I do when I scroll. If I like the content or the way they're doing their live, I'll give them a thumbs up, even though I'm not interested in, you know, in staying longer. But yeah, do the right thing. Are you leaving 2 plywood? See you later, man. Starting to sprinkle here. Gonna turn into snow here by midnight. Yeah, I mean, and really it just depends on when. Uh, Friday evenings, you usually get a bunch of kids. Saturday night, you get a bunch of kids. Uh, I don't know what it is. Sometimes people just want to come in and disrupt, and that's all they do. They'll go from channel to channel, doing the same thing. They got nothing better to do. It is, and it doesn't cost a penny. It's free. I think that was a cat. Looked like an armadillo, but with long legs. I do too. I like a little bit of snow. I would prefer the week of Christmas only, but we can't always get what we want. Thank you, camperman. Welcome in. Come on, traffic. Trophy cake. Yeah, sometimes you catch it, before they go to school. Hello, Frank Johnson. We are just hanging out here. Traffic is sporadic. I think he said hello, Susan. Well, we were at the lake here trying to catch a little fish, but it got a little windy, a little crappy out there. So we called it off for the day. And now I'm just deciding on whether I'm going to go eat or see if Mrs. D wants me to pick up some pizza on the way home. Yep, I'm going to have to go get a fish sandwich somewhere. I'm waiting on Mrs. D to answer me. Camperman is going crazy here. Well, it's about the third car that has turned off right before it got to me. Thank you, Camperman. Well, I just thought if she would answer a text that I could pick it up at Pizza Hut on the way home. Pretty good pizza. I love it. I see the airport here has all their. Danielle, is she back? Danielle, did you tell me how it was going in Mississippi today? Is that like a Phoenix, or is that the Ohio, Frankie? Frank? Northwest Ohio. I'm sorry, I've been trying to catch up on the comments here. Yeah, we're not hiding from anybody. I can give you my address. I don't care. A lot of people will go out and film a video and doing this and that, and then, you know, post it 2 weeks after they've been there. Like, you know, they don't want people coming to see them or visit or whatever. It's okay. I ended up getting rid of about 4 or 5 people, I think. Every once in a while you get them to just, they keep aggravating and trying to bring it along. Victoria, Australia. How about you, Frank? Where are you from? I'm sorry if you already said that and I missed it, but I don't think anybody was trying to bully you in this channel, Danielle. Sometimes people can say stuff they think is funny, and then others will take it out of context, but coastal Maine. We got a fellow YouTuber up there, mainly off-grid. You ever watch him, Frank? Maybe that's where I've seen you before. I think this rain is going to turn to snow. Check him out there, mainly off-grid. He's doing a little off-gridding, homesteading. Usually has a big bonfire on Friday nights, Saturday nights. Sit around and joke and have fun. Well, that didn't happen in this channel. I can go back through the thing and they said nothing like that. But you did the right thing by leaving. That put an end to it, and then they got removed, so. Danielle has been hanging out with us for quite a while. I think it was mainly the other person in the room that, yeah, he's pretty fun to watch. The other girl who was trying to hook up with everybody and get phone numbers and that's probably where me and you found each other, Susan. Yeah, he was doing fishing the other day with two of his kids at his uncle's place. Oh, there you go. $4,500 a year for being off-grid. Wow. If the house is that old, you should put it under the National Historic Society. They can pay you to upkeep it. Yeah, it was kind of the same way with our electric company here. The electric company, which has been in service here for 30 or 40 years, sold all the transmission lines to a separate company, and then they started charging more to bring you the power than it was for the power. I don't know where they got that idea. Well, maybe the rain has already come past you, but it's going to snow here tonight. Yeah, for 2 years worth of that pay, you could have a pretty good solar hookup there. Is that what you're doing now, solar? Oh yeah, I like to hang out with a lot of those fellows, but... Hello, Journey, welcome back. Yeah, you was telling me that the other day, but, you know, I'm thinking it's a good thing that you get to go back to work. And which one do you think does the best for you there, solar or wind? Yeah, I mean, what else would you do if you, would you just be like an assistant on a bus and let someone else drive? That hurts my feelings, Danielle, that you didn't take my YouTube picture and make it your own. But I understand. I've not been around that long. Hello, Eileen. How are you? Thank you for stopping in. I'm loving the shorts you're posting out there. Keep it up, girl. Well, I keep changing mine, so it's okay. You can borrow it. We're doing great. It's getting a little cold here, but we're doing okay. I'm about to get off here for tonight, and I don't think I will be on tomorrow unless I have to go somewhere, but... Hello, Beaver. I stopped at a truck stop called Big Beaver Dam or something like that out there. I got my picture taken somewhere with the beavers on the front porch. That's what we do. I come in and say hello, but you're usually talking in your own language, so I just say hi and move along. Yeah, I understand, but maybe, you know, if you went back as an assistant or whatever for a little while, then you might get to work your way back in. Oh, good deal. Good deal, Danielle. Everybody say hello to everybody, folks. I'm going to be saying goodbye here in about 2 minutes. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I don't think I've picked up any new subscribers. I'm pretty sure I lost a couple, but hey, that's the way the system works. Yeah, they'd be happy if you just get to ride along with them. All right, Danielle, come back soon. We'll see you. Monday morning, they'll be alive. You know that. It's all about just hanging out with you. They would enjoy that just as much, and they could probably interact with you a little bit more than when you're driving the bus, actually. So that would be cool. Welcome back, Matthew. So yeah, I think your students would enjoy that journey. Right. Yeah, I think you said he was your daughter in one of your lives. About 30 seconds, folks, and I've got to say goodbye. Hoping everyone has a great weekend. Or morning, Susan, to you. Get that fire going and get alive out there. Don't wait till you go fishing next week. Have that fire alive tonight. And we will see you guys later on. Like I say, I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow unless I drive somewhere, but if not, we'll see you again Monday morning. Regular schedule. So thanks for hopping in, guys. We'll see you soon.